paraplegic pair of shoes. I got the MB on them, make you stare and see them. We ain't paying for them, now you ought to know I'm wearing free ones. When you go see me, I gotta know, is there a reason it was so abrupt? I kinda had to think that there would be one. Conversations out of state, they asking where are we from, I don't care about you, I got
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's not too hard to figure out why this guy's one of the top pitchers having a big year. Look at that ERA, sub 1.0 ERA on the season. He's been nearly untouchable up to this point, and we should have a fun time watching this guy do what he does on the mound today in this one.
Stepping up now, Kevin Newman. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
First pitch, 6-10.
The windup and the 0-1.
All right.
Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. The 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Batting second, the left fielder, Adam Frazier.
So here's Adam Frazier as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Kershaw, a native Texan. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
1-2 now. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike three.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
Josh Bell the next to hit. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Here it is. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Pirates leave 1, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Jameson Tallon will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Benny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Mookie Betts is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they interplay here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Third baseman.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hit.
Next up is Max Muncy as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
2 balls and a strike now. Here's the 2-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Dyson on the run, but this will land untouched. The 2-2. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to Bell. The double play. And that's how the inning ends. We've played an inning. Still 0-0. Stepping in, Colin Moran. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Too low, 1-0. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you got to let go on.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Standing in now, Cole Tucker. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. 1-1. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Big good.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. The 0-1 on its way. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. Will begin things here against Jameson Tallon.
Cody Bellinger.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Still struggling at the plate with an average well under 200. 3 homers and 8 runs batted in. The 0-1. Bellinger on at first, nobody out. Now a chopper to first, might only get one. There's one. He'll flip it to first, but he flips it right past the pitcher covering. Coming to the plate now, Kike Hernandez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Rounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. And he hits the corner with that one. 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
And he got him.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Into the box now, Will Smith. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Tallon has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense. And one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind it because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Ready with the 1-2.
Ball 2. 2-2 count.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations.
Welcome back to Dodger Stadium, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their boys in blue this season. With the lowest team ERA in the league, it's clear they typically post solid outing after solid outing. And one of the members of their coaching staff told me a big part of that has come from their ability to limit the long ball, a category they also lead the league in. He said that forces the opposing lineups to really string together hits in order to score, because a bloop and a blast is just not something you're going to get off of us. Guys, this appears to be a really tough group of pitchers to barrel up.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. First delivery to him on the way.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2. Swing and a liner. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West.
Tallon.
One away now in the Pittsburgh third, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jameson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right there for strike one.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
At the plate, Kevin Newman, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now at the plate, Gavin Lux. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, number 48.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. Fastball well outside. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Stepping in now, Clayton Kershaw. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. Here's Mookie Betts, and if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Dodgers down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Fouled off. Grounded weakly toward third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the 4th. Standing in, Brian Reynolds 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And it's fouled away. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Stepping in, Justin Turner. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
At the plate, Max Muncy. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way. You get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Popped him up. Newman over to his right. 1 out. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger.
Number 25. Cody Bellinger.
First pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. Bellinger, just 24 years of age. He was a 4th-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Struck him out. So a runner at first with 2 away, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. He's set, and the pitch. Back up the middle. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Kike Hernandez. Pitch is popped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the third baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Colin Moran. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it with more skill and finesse.
outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Cole Tucker waits on deck. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Into the box, Cole Tucker standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And it's 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
The 2-1 home. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Standing in now, Jacob Stallings as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The second for 1. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The catcher, Will Smith.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Will Smith will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Off the plate, one strike. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And that's out number one. Stepping up to the plate, Gavin Lux. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here it comes. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. Slapped hard the opposite way. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
The pitcher, Clayton.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Lifted down the line in left. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he'll post into second here with a 2-out double.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings, but now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The set and the 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
2-1 now to Mookie. The 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Now on 3 and 2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
He's set. The payoff pitch. Fouled away. The payoff pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Stallings recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The right fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Turner in foul ground. 1 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jameson, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Newman, 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Pitch on the way.
That's out.
The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Hernandez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. Still no score. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Dyson moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
The center fielder, number 25, Cody.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Cody Bellinger. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
And the pitch.
Ball 2.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
2 out, nobody on. Outside and low, 3-0.
Count 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Ball 4.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame him. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. And it's quickly 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled off. Another one sent foul. Two, here it comes, and it's fouled away.
Hey, having a B right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
A 2-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row, loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Standing in, Adam Frazier. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Count is 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
At the plate now, Brian Reynolds. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Reynolds is retired. 2 down now.
The first baseman, number 55.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Josh Bell been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. We are still scoreless. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
The 2-1 home. Fouled away. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now. 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
The 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking up around the letters. Now in the box, Will Smith. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Here's the pitch. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty B, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out and Mark DeRosa. So far, so good. A pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here now the 2-2. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them, and he seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Now here's the Pirates manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first. The best he can do is a no decision in this one.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Robbie Erler.
To the plate now, Gavin Lux. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0. This is pulled into right. Dyson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The pitcher, number 22, Clayton.
A.J. Pollock will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Fouled off. Comes set with the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Line drive to left. And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Ready once again, Mookie Betts. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. Fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Here's the 2-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Here's the payoff pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Full count still. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Good battle. Count remains full. He's set. The 3-2. Hit out toward second. Newman brings it in. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. Still no score. Scott Alexander is summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 75, Scott Alexander.
At the plate, Colin Moran, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Alexander has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Right side. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. The leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Pitcher executed his pitch. Good sinker down and in. Got the hitter to beat it into the ground. Sometimes there's nothing you can do about it as a pitcher.
So now to the plate, Cole Tucker, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Right side, hit hard. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They're in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
So striding forward now, Jacob Stallings, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First pitch on its way. So far this year against Southpaws, Stallings is below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Matty, he struggled this season against left-handed pitching, but maybe a little shot of confidence with the manager putting him in the lineup today.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
In now, Gerard Dyson. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Peterson has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Eric Gonzalez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 2, Eric Gonzalez.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Moran is digging for home. And a relay home. He's safe at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
At the plate, Kevin Newman, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The set and the 1-0. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Dylan Floro answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Frazier will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch popped up. Turner in foul ground. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1.
Nope.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. He'll flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire the side. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Pirates 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Keone Kela is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full. Max Muncy will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Pops this one up. Newman ranging into shallow right. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Digging in once again, Max Muncy. From the stretch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
The 1-2 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 2-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Muncy is retired, 2 down now.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Now the 1-0 is a ball below the zone. Two and one after the foul ball there. Now the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They still trail 1-0. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Ryan Reynolds, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First offering on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. It's 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. He was great all night long.
Hey, what a great job of mixing speeds and mixing up his pitches. 2 hits allowed in this one. Dominant performance.
Standing in now, Josh Bell. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts looking up, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run here off the bat of Josh Bell. 4th home run here in the early going, and that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
The bullpen is going to have to take care of business in the bottom half of this inning, but they're going to be able to throw a lot freer that they've got that extra run to play with. Insurance runs are always huge.
At the plate now, Colin Moran. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Cole Tucker. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. It's now 2-0 Pittsburgh. Kyle Crick takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 30, Kyle Crick.
Now batting, Jock Peterson. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one runs up high, ball 1. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder. A bouncer up the middle, scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So striding in, Kike Hernandez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Now here it comes. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. The 2-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Stepping in now, Will Smith, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. The Dodgers down to their final strike. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And this is a strike 3 called, and a bit of a questionable ending there as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Pittsburgh Pirates came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Robbie Erlin gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Kyle Crick wraps it up for the save, his 5th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Dodgers, no runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.